Welcome to episode 9 of the Special Projects podcast, and Katie's going to tell you what's happening.
Great, make me do all the work. Okay, so what are we talking about today? We got loads to talk about. Mainly TV and film.
Yeah.
Little bit of comics thrown in as always, but mainly TV and film. So the first big thing I guess that happened was that Spider-Man has teamed up with the rest of the Avengers.
Whoop.
Legit
Happened. Happening. Probably going to be in Civil War.
So Jamie,
Wrecking
how many
shit
times did you masturbate?
Twice. Twice or 3 times on the day.
Wow. Okay. Right. I don't know what else I expected. So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Indeed.
I'm kind of excited. Kind of worried. Kind of excited.
I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty pissed off though because they're gonna get rid of Andrew Garfield, and he was really good Spider-Man. Yeah. Which is a shame that he's leaving now. So I don't really know who else to get.
You should do it.
I should do it. They really should hire me. I have glasses and stuff. Maybe that's how Peter Parker looked before he was awesome. So maybe they can make me awesome.
Oh, that's really sad. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, according to Tumblr, it's going to be another white guy called Chris, which made me laugh.
White guy called Chris. Wait, is this legit? I haven't heard anything about this.
No, it's not
Chris.
actually. It's like a joke. Like that every new Marvel superhero is a white guy called Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not actually saying that isn't Marvel's casting going. We can only look for white men named Chris.
I did hear a rumor that they were saying that I think there's one of the executives is trying to sort of skew for non-white actors, but I don't know. That could just be wishful thinking.
I don't know. I don't know who I want as Spider-Man.
Donald Glover. No, I'm only saying that because the internet wants it.
He's a little bit old.
Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, I don't want what they like. Because they're also apparently wanting to put him back in high school, which I'm not really. I don't really want that. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Peter Parker was only in high school for about 5 issues. He graduated pretty quickly. If anything, he spent more time in college than anything. So, I mean, yes,
Can I
Donald
just
Glover.
skip that? And can I just start with it? I don't want a whole origin story again. We've seen that twice in the last 10 years. So, they could just start with him at college with some powers, wrecking shit up. So,
yeah. I mean,
that'd be the best.
Yeah, I think so. I think Donald Glover's too old. I mean, I know he plays probably about the same age as what you're saying in Community, but I can't see him doing it really. I think at this point he's...
I don't think he wants to anymore.
No, I mean, I think he says I'd be up for it if I could, but...
Yeah, I don't think he can.
No, I don't think they're going to offer it to him, to be honest, either. He's
They'll probably get some unknown guy to do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Miles Teller should do
it.
What if that happens?
Vince Vaughn as Uncle Ben.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh no, please no. That would be hilarious, but no. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. So I kind of don't really have a casting in my head planned out. Weirdly. I have castings for everything else. But I don't really know. I just think Jamie should do it.
Yeah, I think I should too.
You're my headcanon for Spider-Man.
I'm my own headcanon for Spider-Man.
That's good.
I have 2 sort of fan castings, but they're not super concrete. I mean, obviously I'd rather a non-white actor, but...
One's obviously me, so you only need to hear one.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, one I used to have was Michael Cera, but that's just...
That'd be weird though. Imagine Michael Cera playing Spider-Man.
Can he have a moustache? If he can have a moustache, I'm okay with it.
He's the most creepy looking, awkward Spider-Man.
He takes the mask off and everyone's like, ah!
Or I guess the more recent one is Freddie Highmore from Bates Motel. He was also in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh. Him.
Oh. Wait, I have to Google him.
He's in Bates Motel, which is
I don't watch that.
No, I mean...
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
I could sort of see him as Peter Parker, but I mean, as I said, we would prefer a non-white actor.
He looks well too young.
Oh yeah, he's in Bates Motel. Okay. He's not that. He does look quite young.
He is like 22
But he
though.
looks like he could play. He looks like he could play like a 16-year-old though. He doesn't look like.
I think they want to go for a younger actor so that they have, so that firstly that actor can go for more. Like,
Oh my
can go
god!
for as many
Sorry, was
films
he?
as
He was
possible.
Charlie in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. I never made that connection in my head that it was this. Oh, see, I learned something today. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. He was. I think Marvel want an actor that can go for as long as possible, really. So I think that's why they're going for a younger.
Yeah.
Also, I guess it provides like a good contrast to the Avengers, which is full of like 30 and 40-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be quite good to have a younger character. Who's I think Evan Peters would make a good Spider-Man, but he's already Quicksilver in X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd make quite a good Spider-Man, actually. Yeah. I don't know.
But Fox got to him first. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of. This is weird because usually when you ask me about Marvel stuff, I'm like, oh my, I know like I really like. Maybe it's because Spider-Man's been done so much in my head. I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I don't really feel the need to think about it too much. But yeah, really, I don't actually really have like oh my god, this person has to do this. But
I mean, all I want is just that they like do a different bad guy. Like, they don't sort of retread the same bad guys again. That's really it.
Because then it's just completely pointless. Like, I mean, rebooting it with Andrew Garfield, it was like fair enough. You know, everyone kind of was like, this isn't completely necessary, but I'm up for it. But doing the same thing again is just like, you know, like.
Yeah.
I mean, the second time round, they got to use a different love interest, and they used the Lizard, and then they used Electro, which were all different.
I thought you meant Lizard as the love interest. And I was like, wait, what? Wonderful things are coming. Oh man!
God,
one day we're gonna have to explain that, but I don't want to now.
No.
Oh dear.
It would have made a very different film if the Lizard was the love interest.
That's the Spider-Man film I'd write that no one would watch.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they changed a lot between Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So apart from in the second film, they obviously used the Green Goblin again, but I feel like the character was so different, and they didn't use Harry Osborn's dad,
Norman,
didn't use Norman as the Goblin, so I don't know. It felt quite different and new, I guess. But it'd been like 10 years or something. I don't know.
I just want Kraven the Hunter.
Sorry, I'm currently Googling X-Men fan casts because I got really distracted, and I'm now looking up X-Men fan casts, and some of them are really good. Someone said that David Wenham should be Banshee, and I am totally on board with that. David Wenham is the guy that plays Faramir.
Yeah, I can actually see them. I haven't. I have a very detailed X-Men fan cast somewhere, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, somewhere. It's like all around your room with like bits of like red wool like interconnecting, like a crime map. Like, oh, I think it's somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, I put Paddy Considine was my Banshee.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
With Sean
I'm
Bean as his evil brother.
Okay, guys, we have to write X-Men. Like, screw Spider-Man. We have too many ideas. I want an X-Factor film. That's what I want. But no one in the world, apart from me and Peter David, want that. So that is never going to happen, ever.
It could be a Netflix thing.
Oh, I'd love to write that. It would be like Torchwood. It would be amazing.
Well, wasn't that rumor that X-Men were going to have a TV show at some point recently?
Really?
Yeah. I read something about that, but I thought that was just... I thought that wasn't true.
I mean, it's rumors, but like...
Yeah.
That would be weird. What would they do about, like, the school? Make it kind of like high school X-Men. Make it like one of those Disney shows, but X-Men.
High School Musical with X-Men.
I mean, I would watch it like a school-based X-Men thing. Obviously not a Disney thing though. I don't know. You could do New Mutants or X Factor. I guess is sort of low budget enough.
Exactly.
Also,
X Factor is super low budget.
Also, it's a procedural, so.
Exactly. It would be like Torchwood, but better.
Wait, no, I've just found the thingy saying rumored live action TV series X-Men TV series, and they said it was where is it? They said it would be like X Factor.
Yeah, makes sense.
Is it? Can it just be X Factor? Can it not be like X Factor? Can it actually be X Factor? I just want Shatterstar to be happy. That's all I want. I don't know. I'm not going to get too into X Factor because it brings me a lot of pain, because for those of you that don't know, it ended last year?
Yeah.
Year before? Last year. Yeah. Last September.
It was a long time ago.
It was a while ago and it ended, and I was very upset because I'd been following it for like 5 years and it was my favourite comic book series, but ah well, alas, 'tis gone. Ah well. It will come back one day. Hopefully with me writing it, but you never know. Right, we had way more to talk about than just comics, and I'm getting us very sidetracked.
I can't even remember what this topic was about.
It was about Spider-Man. How did you?
It was just about Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
But then we started talking about. It was me. I derailed it.
God
I apologise.
damn it,
I started talking about
Cassie.
X-Men.
You even managed to get the Hobbit in there somehow when you talked about Faramir.
No, I didn't.
You did. You mentioned Faramir.
He's not in the Hobbit. He's in the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, shut up! It's still the same thing.
God, it's not the same thing.
Jeremy, all I want you to do is
60
look
years
up
before.
what Kraven the Hunter looks like.
I have no idea what you just said because I was thinking.
Oh,
about
I just
Faramir.
said to Jamie, look up what Kraven the Hunter looks like. He needs to be the next bad guy.
Oh, I did. He looks cool.
Yeah. He wears a lion as a vest.
Oh, I love comics so much. Right, sorry, to get us back on track,
Yeah.
we have loads of TV stuff to talk about, so what should we talk about first? I mean, so much stuff has happened since we last podcast. I mean, Better Call Saul happened.
Oh yeah, that's going well. I hated the first episode and I loved the rest.
You hated the first episode?
Yeah, I really didn't like it.
Why? I loved the first
I
episode.
thought it was really boring.
What? It was the best, and then he
It started nicely. Like the first 10 to 20 minutes was pretty good, and then it just dragged on for so long.
No, it didn't. You're so wrong.
It just dragged on. The second and the third and the fourth episode were all great. It's just the first episode I just didn't like.
The first one was so good with the two skaters, and then you're like, oh, they're gonna hustle her, and then you get really into it, and you're like, oh my god, and then it just ends too quickly.
Yeah, that's like right at the end. There's this whole bit in the middle which nothing happens.
I think you're wrong. I think you're very wrong, and I'm gonna make some gift sets so you should see the error of your
God.
I'm not really. I don't have time. I wish I did. But no, yeah, I love all of it. I really love it.
It's good. It's getting really good.
I think it's really good. I thought it wasn't going to be very good, and I was wrong. Because I like it possibly more than I liked Breaking Bad.
I like it more than Breaking Bad.
I think it's got that thing of Breaking Bad took a long time to get to like be the best show. Like it wasn't like great the whole way through. I mean, it was good, but it's not the best show the whole time. Whereas Breaking Bad Better Call Saul has this good quality sort of like straight away.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
True.
It's good from the second episode for me, but from the start for most other people. So, yeah. No, it's definitely it hooks you in quite fast. Like Breaking Bad, it took me quite a little time to get into it. So.
Yeah, Breaking Bad for me was definitely a bit of a slow burner. Like from the start, I was like, oh, this is a good show. But it wasn't until sort of about, I think, halfway through season 1 that I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Whereas Better Call Saul, I'm quite like, oh, I love it from like the first episode.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's just because I like Saul. Like, you like Saul a lot. Or Jimmy, as I should call him.
Yeah. He really is a likable character.
I find it really, really easy to like him because he's the comic relief of Breaking Bad, mostly. But then he's actually like And he's still kind of the comic relief in his own show.
Yeah.
But he's also incredibly intelligent. And you want to see him, like, use his wits to, like, screw people over.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's just really likable. You're like, yeah, go Saul. I know, and as with Breaking Bad, the cinematography is just ridiculously
yeah,
it's
like,
fantastic.
It's like it's also like it's just like so well directed, the whole show.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I noticed, like, you know, in the last episode, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Nacho.
The one that this week.
Yeah, the one with the billboard.
Hero.
Oh, is that Hero? Damn. Yeah, I noticed something that, you know, when he's filming the billboard thing with the kids, the composition is really, really bad, and I thought that was really clever. Like, the actual composition of the shot, like, how his... I don't know if you noticed, I just noticed it, because I watched it at, like, midnight, and I was on my own, and I was actually paying attention to it. Like, where his head is, it kind of... It intersects the billboard, and it's, like, a really badly composed shot, and I just thought that was really clever. Like, how they'd done it, like, oh, so these kids are filming it and stuff. I don't know, I just thought it was really clever. Everyone's gonna go back and watch it now, and by that I mean no one's gonna go back and watch it.
I thought about going and looking, but then I was like, nah.
I don't have time.
The thing that I remember is that I think someone said that in the first episode you see Walter White's house.
Really?
Yeah, it's near the end where they're like where he drives to the house. In those streets that he's going down, apparently you go past Walter White's house at some point.
Oh wow! Yeah, they use a lot of the same neighborhoods apparently.
I did think I saw one similar. So.
Yeah, I think in the last episode, someone on Tumblr was like, you can see Jesse's house as well. Like they use a lot. Yeah, they're using like the same locations and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just very excited to see what's gonna happen. Really.
Oh yeah.
I'm like super invested in it.
How many episodes is the season?
I don't actually know offhand. I will Google it now because prepared.
10 episodes.
10 episodes. Okay.
Damn it, he got there before me.
We're almost halfway through now, so.
No, I don't want it to end ever.
It's 10 episodes, but they've already got a season 2 is apparently also coming out this year.
What?
Coming out this year?
Yeah, because the thing is, I think I remember this is that they well, it was actually meant to come out last year, but they had like difficulty getting into production, I guess, or something.
Yeah, because it was in production for a long time.
Yeah.
Like.
So there might be another season this year as well, like, which is I think 13 episodes already. So. That'd
be really cool. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
I mean, isn't it one of Netflix like highest rated shows ever?
Yeah.
And it's like this, and wasn't it like the second biggest cable opening or something? There was some kind of it was like one of the biggest watched cable first episodes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was something good. Yeah, it was it didn't score as big as the Breaking Bad series finale, but it was like up there apparently.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, well, basically I'm just really excited for it. But it still doesn't take away the pain of Parks and Rec ending.
Oh god, that's such a perfect ending though. Like, it was perfect.
It was really perfect. It was like end of season 3 of Arrested Development perfect. Like,
yeah.
Let's just hope they don't do season 4 of Arrested Development. Ruiner.
They have done a season 4 of Arrested Development.
No, but like if you. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, with Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, ignore me.
God, Cassie. Yeah, but it was just perfect.
I think they're done with Parks and Rec, and yeah, it was so good.
As much as I don't want it to be done, it ended in such a perfect way.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it never comes back.
Yeah, like I feel like as much as I love it, it had such a good run, and it wasn't like Arrested Development where I was desperate for people to watch it. Like, I feel like a good amount of people knew about it. Like, it had a really good amount of popularity.
Yeah.
You know? And it got really popular. Deservedly, it got really popular. And it ended in such a nice way.
I mean, I think it's like, someone said, is that This last season has just been sort of one long finale episode, which I guess hasn't been a bad thing, because it's meant that everything's been resolved properly, as opposed to leaving it too open-ended, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
The other thing was that the dedication at the end of the last episode to Harris Whittles, oh my god, that choked me up so hard.
Oh god, yeah.
Hmm.
It was so sad and sweet and feelings.
Yeah. And yeah, that season also introduced the mailmen, which was it the mailmen or the men's rights activist thing was
What?
the men's
I don't-
rights
what?
activist storyline.
Oh, that was so good. That was so perfect. I love that episode. Oh my god.
I'm
Go on.
constantly
When-
seeing gifs of
It's
Leslie
so
Knope
good.
telling men's rights activists off, and I'm just like, I need this forever.
Yeah, when Leslie's like, men's rights is nothing. And I was just like, yes, thank you. Like, I love you so much. Like, it was so good. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. Yeah, I'm so glad they did that.
Yeah.
Like, so good. What else did I like? I'm trying to think of like moments in this season that just cracked me up, because there were so many. Like, there was so many. I'm just trying to think of my favorites.
The whole Andy's episode. Like, I think it was it third to last one or something?
Yeah, it was so good.
His final TV show one.
Oh man, that, because I saved up a couple of them, and I watched them in sort of 3-episode bursts, and that was like the last one of the 3. And I remember I was watching it like 2 a.m, and I was just crying with laughter.
It was hilarious.
so
I want it to
good.
be a real show.
I know, right? I love the and also I'm obviously biased because it's voiced by Robin Atkin Downs, but the paunch burger, where it's like I forget what he says in it. It's something like, "You don't care what's in it, just eat it," or something. Like, it's so stupid. And he's like, "If you don't eat it, you're a nerd." And it's just, it's so stupid. But I was like, that's the kind of advertising that would work on me completely. I'd be like, "Oh, okay." Oh, yeah, I don't want to be a nerd. I'll eat it, okay. Oh
Also,
man.
This season had the best 2 cameos by far. The mayor, obviously.
Oh god, yeah. That was
They finally
brilliant.
got him.
Yeah. And my favorite was the first episode. Was it the first episode? The one where Andy and April go to look at the house.
Yeah, I think that's the first one.
Yeah,
I think.
and it's Werner Herzog.
Yeah, that was... Oh man, that made me so happy. And then that whole time all I could think was that he once ate his shoe. That's what I've mainly learnt from A-level film studies, is that Werner Herzog once ate his shoe. I think I wrote that in my exam. I'm pretty certain that I made a reference to that in my exam.
I think you did. I think you remember you saying
I
it.
think it was something about, I was talking about Werner Herzog, and I went something like, "All this coming from a man who once ate his shoe when he lost a bet." Or something. It was so stupid, but I got an A for that exam, so I guess they liked that reference.
They just saw that shoe reference. Well, she knows.
She knows
A.
Herzog. Yeah. But yeah, oh man, it was so good. And I'm so sad we won't get to talk about it anymore, but
What?
I mean, it did end like perfectly. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it was so good.
What other TV shows have we got to talk about?
Agent Carter.
Oh, Agent Carter, yeah.
Agent Carter.
Perfect
is
show.
amazing.
I want it to continue forever and ever.
I love it so much. I want to be her. I love her so much. Oh
She's
my
the
god.
best. I want to be her too. She does the coolest shit.
We should all be her.
Hmm.
Let's all cosplay her.
Yes.
Oh man, I love it so much. I was so worried about this show, and I was so wrong. It's so good.
It's so good. It's like the perfect show. It's better than Agents of Shield.
I
It's
really
so
wish.
much better.
I
than
just
Agents of
really
S.H.I.E.L.D.
wish Agents of Shield didn't exist anymore. Like, and this was, we had like 24 episodes of this. Then.
Yeah, I just. Oh, it's so good.
I hope it comes back for like a second season and a long second season too.
If it does,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so angry. If
The
it
other,
doesn't,
the other thing I
like,
really want
ugh.
is I want high production values on it, because I feel like that's something that's kind of letting it down, is that it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like
that's not their fault.
I
I mean, they've done the best they can with it. It's just that like they haven't been allocated a huge budget. So.
exactly. I feel like no one at Marvel or who's it produced by?
ABC.
Yeah. Yes. Same.
Yeah,
Same as
ABC.
Shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like no one really had any faith in it, and they kind of just went like, "Oh, you can do the show, I guess," kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knew. Like, sorry, I don't think anyone knew how good it was going to be. So, yeah, and then it was amazing. So
it's so if they don't get, I'm gonna be so angry if there's not a season 2. Like seriously,
there really has to be. There really.
If there's no season 2, I'm gonna do a single podcast where I just shout at people. That's all that's gonna happen. It's gonna be me
you
shouting.
on the street going, "Agent Carter needs to come back."
Yeah. Oh god, I'd be in some like cringe compilation or something probably. But yeah.
Also, the fact they didn't come out in this country as well is a complete travesty.
Oh yeah, none of us have watched it.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not out over here, so we haven't seen it and do not know of it. And
because for some reason Channel 4 didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? I don't know why. I guess again, maybe it's just they're not having any faith in it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Fools.
yeah. Oh, I just noticed I need to change my calendar. Do that later. Forgot it was the 1st of March. Oh no. Sorry. That's gonna annoy me the whole time now. Right, yeah, Agent Carter. Yeah, I don't know why Channel 4 didn't pick it up. I really don't. It's annoying. I mean, there's still time, admittedly, like, considering how late we usually get stuff in the UK.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, also hopefully
still
Agent Carter isn't like a time sensitive sort of. It doesn't seem like it's not tied to current events or anything, so it doesn't have to come out.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
straight away.
It wasn't like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. where it was like, gotta get this out while the Avengers hype is still up there, kind of thing. So, you know, fingers crossed.
I liked... Well, I mean, outside of liking the main character, obviously, I mean, I liked having the Black Widow stuff. I liked... Dr. Faustus, I think is the character's comic book name.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Faustus is like a main Captain America enemy, but they changed him into a Peggy Carter enemy, which is worked, obviously, also, so...
Yeah. I know, I'm so excited.
I just want there to be a second season so that they can, like, put more stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I want them to just go into like the founding of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that would be cool. I think they briefly kind of mentioned it in like the 2nd episode where Jarvis is like, "Oh, she'll be good for this thing" or whatever. But
Actual dialogue.
Yeah, pretty much what happened. Yeah, and now that kind of but I don't know. Yeah. It's good, guys. It's good.
Peggy Carter, I think, is going to be in Avengers 2.
What?
Really?
She's on the poster, on the new one.
Wait, what?
On the new poster, her and Idris Elba are both credited. And Anthony Mackie as Falcon as well.
Yeah, I saw Anthony Mackie. I didn't see her. That's awesome. Cool.
Because I think I think I read when they were dissecting the first trailer that there is a shot of Captain America in his, like, 30s army costume.
Oh, there might be flashbacks or something.
In like a dance hall or something. So.
Aww.
Oh yeah, she's top of the credited cast on IMDb, for Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Age of Ultron. Oh, we have to do a podcast like as soon as we come out the
Yeah.
cinema. We're just like ah.
I'd be like,
Be
okay,
amazing.
guys, I'm just gonna go back and see the next showing.
Yeah, probably.
Guys, that's in under 2 months.
Holy shit! Holy
I'm
shit!
so excited. I'm gonna cry. Remember when we saw the first Avengers and it was amazing, and I just sat there like ah, and then Loki was there and I was like ah. Oh man. And then we went into like media studies the next day and Harris was like, "Who's seen Avengers?" And I was like, ah.
And then he said
good.
he would cosplay as Black Widow. Remember that?
And then our bald non-female media teacher was like, yeah, I'll dress up in tight black leather, and everyone was like, teaching. Oh man, I miss A level. I miss it so much. Good times. But yeah, I'm very excited for Age of Ultron. Oh man, I just want to see. Oh god, I'm so excited for everything. Like, oh god, oh, man, just Thor dressed in velvet. That's what I'm mainly excited for. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, as soon as Age of Ultron comes out, we will probably do like a 4-hour long podcast where we dissect everything, and me and Andrew rummage through old comics going, I know that's a reference to something. And yeah. It'll be amazing. And I'm so excited for it. Oh, speaking of references, I finally saw Big Hero 6 and I was like, Stan Lee, what the hell? Like, I know it's been out in the US especially for ages, and it's been out here for like a month or something. But yeah, I finally saw it and I was like,
it's great.
It was really, really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Andrew.
I wish I kept meaning to see it, but instead I saw Kingsman, so...
That's meant to be good. I haven't seen it,
yeah,
but it's meant to be
I haven't
good.
seen Kingsman.
Kingsman's... Yeah, it's good. It's not the best film I've ever seen. It's...
okay.
But, I mean, I'd recommend it enough. It's...
I'd go see Kingsman in the cinema, like, I'm enough excited for it.
Yeah.
But have you guys seen Jupiter Ascending yet?
No.
No.
Never
Oh,
seen it.
come on! It's amazing! I have a poster of it.
What?
Sean Bean is part B. It's everything I love. He plays a part B. And his name is Stinger Apini. Apini is the, like, name of the genus that bees are from. His name is Stinger Bee, and he's a bee. It's amazing. Please go see it. And Channing Tatum is a wolf, and it doesn't make any sense. And then he goes to... Mila Kunis tries to kiss him, and he's like, no, I can't, because you're like some magical space queen, and I'm just a dog. And she's like, but I love dogs. It makes no sense. Please go see it.
See, the thing is, it, like... The way when people describe it like that, it appeals to me, but then I watch the trailer and I'm like, oh no, they're not even playing it, like... They're not playing this as, like, oh, this is funny. They're playing it completely straight without, like...
It's complete. It's meant. Eddie Redmayne is so funny in it because he for some reason he speaks really quietly, but then will occasionally just shout lines of dialogue. There's a bit where he says, "I create life and I can destroy it," which you'd imagine he'd be quite angry, but he literally goes, "I create life and I can destroy it." It makes no sense.
Wow.
Please go watch it. It makes no sense. As soon as it was finished, everyone in the cinema went, Like, there was just an air of, we just paid money for that. It was so funny. Oh my god, please go watch it. It's amazing. And there's an interview with Sean Bean. I think I put it on Tumblr, so you guys have probably seen it. But the interview is like, so did they give you any research or anything to prepare with? And he just goes, no, not really. No, they didn't. And it's just amazing. Oh god. And please go see it.
Sorry, just on the topic of Stan Lee cameos, before I forget, not even embarrassed by this, I was just watching Princess Diaries 2. And Stan Lee cameos in that for some reason.
What?
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that film. But wow, why is he in it?
I don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know.
Wow. I kind of want to watch it now.
I don't know if it's like Marvel canon now. I don't know if Anne Hathaway is part of the Avengers. Her character in Princess Diaries. Yeah.
I'm confused.
I don't know why Stan Lee is in it if it's not a Marvel thing. I really don't.
I think he just likes to get around.
Yeah.
He just likes to hang out, really.
Mm.
What else I'm sure there was something else we wanted to talk about.
TV-wise, or?
I can't remember. Oh, we were going to talk briefly about Game of Thrones, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, they've released a new poster.
It's so good. The exhibition at the O2 is amazing.
I went outside and sat in the chair and did the sing-along thing.
There was no sing-along when I went. I was very upset that you got to do a sing-along.
Oh, it was amazing. It was
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
really
just singing.
jealous.
It was just like da 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 da.
Da, da,
That's the
da.
lyrics.
Yeah,
it was great.
I was so jealous. No, but I did get to do the Oculus Rift thing, which was amazing. Where it's like a 4D thing where you ascend the wall. But, so you're wearing an Oculus Rift, so it's like a virtual reality thing. And also there's like cold wind blowing at you, so it's really realistic. And then it's really cool because you get shot, like with 2 flaming arrows, that you see them like coming towards you, and it's terrifying, and it was amazing. It's really cool. Like, and obviously they had all the props and stuff there, which was so cool. And then they weren't behind glass, and I was very tempted to steal Ice, which is Ned Stark's sword, and also steal Oberyn's armor, but I decided against it.
So cool.
It was very cool exhibition. Thank you, Sky, if you are listening. But yeah, so the new poster looks pretty cool.
It is. Oh man, it's so good. I want it on my wall, but like huge. I want it to be my wall.
I'm very excited. They keep releasing teaser trailers and stuff, don't they? They keep slowly trickling out some more season 5 stuff.
Slowly. They released the season 4 gag reel as well, which is hilarious.
Yeah, they released that at the end of the exhibition. The people that went to the exhibition got it like 1 day early because it was like, thanks for coming, here's a special gift. And I was like, is this going to be a season 5 trailer? And then Pedro Pascal fell down and I was like, oh no, it's bloopers. It's great.
Is that this month?
It's in April.
That's next month.
April 5th. Well done. April. Yay. April 15th? Let me Google it.
That's quite soon.
Yeah. Sooner than Avengers. I think it's... I don't know why I did that. I think it's April 15th. I wrote an article about it and I can't even remember.
Noob.
I know. Literally wrote an article about it. On Pixel Dynamo. Plug. Oh my god. The Game of Thrones wiki is useless. Where is it? April 12th, apparently. According to the Game of Thrones wiki.
Okay.
It says transmission dates April 12th through to June 21st. Apparently.
We get 3 months of Thrones.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be amazing. Did you guys hear, I can't remember if we discussed this, I don't think we have, that someone's going to die who didn't die in the books.
I don't know, I don't want to hear anything else.
No, like I don't know, that's the point. Like I don't know who's gonna die.
No, I didn't hear that.
No.
Someone apparently I wrote an article on it. Someone apparently George R. R. Martin said something. Let me just pull up the whole thing. I'll pull up the actual
I don't want to
quote.
hear anything confirming or denying anything.
No, it doesn't confirm or deny. It just really. You won't know anyway because you haven't read the books.
Oh,
but
shut up.
it says something like he said that it's going to make a lot of people unhappy.
Oh no.
Because that they're killing. Apparently, they're going to kill off someone who they didn't even kill in the books. Is apparently what he said. So like, it's not spoiling anything because first of all, you haven't read the books, and second of all, we don't know who.
Oh, I'm gonna be mad because there's not really many characters that I want to be dead at the moment. So.
But do you remember that they're gonna bring in a lot of new characters? Because you've got like Duran Martel, who I love. I'm so excited. His casting is so good. His casting is like perfect. I'm very excited. And you've got all the Sand Snakes who are badass.
Yeah,
I love
they
them.
look all cool. When I watched the trailer, it was sick.
They're so cool. I want to be one. I will avenge Oberyn. I would be a Sand Snake.
Oof.
Sorry, I'm still trying to find this stupid quote. But yeah, apparently, hold on, I've got it here. George R. R. Martin said, "People are going to die who don't die in the book, so even the book readers will be unhappy. So everyone better be on their toes." David and DB, as in the I think they're the producers or the co-creators, are even bloodier than I am.
Oh
Is
no.
what he said. Is what he said.
Well, at least he's not like, because I thought he may have been saying that it will just make people angry, like as in, like not good, but maybe it's a
Yeah, I mean.
kind of like, oh god, these guys are darker than me. Or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, if he's obviously okay with it because he had to okay it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm not.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean, the more seasons they do, the further and further away they seem to get from the books anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm guessing they're using the books more as guidelines than kind of reference material.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because obviously they don't want to catch up with the books too quickly, so I'm kind of thinking that that's probably why they're adding more of their own stuff.
Yeah.
As well, but
I don't know. I don't know how far it's going to go.
Excited.
Like if they go too far, if the show's going to go downhill or something.
Yeah, I mean, I still trust them. Like, as amazing as the source material is, it's still a good show.
Yeah.
In of itself, so I'm kind of like, I do trust them, and I'm very excited for season 5. Like whatever happens, unless they kill off like Arya or like.
I'll be pissed.
Unless that like Ned Stark comes back and then they kill him again or something. Like
that would be quite funny.
No, it wouldn't. I would literally just throw my laptop out the window.
That's why it'd be funny.
I would just give up with life, I think, at that point. Oh man, they already killed him twice because they Rob's kid was going to be called Ned possibly, and then they killed him. They already killed him twice. I don't know, but yeah, I'm very excited for season 5.
Me too.
Last bit of like I guess TV news. Did anyone watch the last episode of Flash?
Yes.
I
wait,
haven't,
no,
but
wait.
you
Was there
can
one
talk
this
about
week?
it.
There wasn't. No,
Because
I think they're taking out a brief hiatus, but
yeah, they're taking a break. I need to catch up with Gotham.
Which one was the last one?
Arrow.
I don't watch Gotham.
What was? Oh God, what was that? I know. Oh, it was the second episode of the Firestorm thing.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
I'm just thinking mostly about that cliffhanger, like.
Oh God, yeah. No, yeah. That was crazy.
You can spoil stuff if you want, because I need to catch up anyway. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, I guess the thing is you say not God, Grodd. As in Gorilla Grodd is in that show. Telepathic gorilla.
Yeah. I know, I have so much to catch up on.
Do it.
People keep telling me, like, that different shows are better, and I'm just like, I don't care, I just need to watch all of them. I don't know. As soon as I catch up, I'll text you guys and be like, and also I should probably do it for the podcast as well. Sorry. Very unprofessional behavior. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry.
Okay. Is that all
Cool.
for TV news?
Yep. I
Yeah.
think so.
That was most of what we wanted to talk about today.
Hmm.
I think that was everything we had to talk about.
Sick.
I know.
Yep.
Do we have a question?
No.
We're so prepared. Let's think up a question.
Cassie,
And
do
you
it.
can
Okay.
you can edit this so it looks like we had it planned earlier, but I know you probably won't because you like making me look unprofessional.
Yeah.
White and gold.
Why are you
blue and
making
black.
me do the question? My question would just be like, if you could either be naked with Tom Hiddleston or Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Tom Hiddleston.
That's not the question. Stop taking it seriously. Right, I'm trying to think of a question that we haven't already talked about today. I guess we've been talking a lot about who we'd want as superheroes. So I guess my question is who would you play?
Who would I play?
Like,
come on.
Both of you. I mean, you're probably gonna pick Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but like, who would you really want to play in either Marvel or DC or Image or whatever? Just pick a comic book character. It doesn't even have to be a superhero. Like, which comic book character would you really like to play?
Spider-Man.
Okay, how about for you, anyone except for
Iron
Spider-Man?
Man.
God damn it. Okay. These questions are meant to be like 5-minute questions, not like 2-second questions.
I have my top 3. It's Spider-Man, Iron Man, then probably Quicksilver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've obviously thought about this in your spare time.
Yeah.
How about you, Andrew?
I am looking for a list of characters.
Oh, for God's sake. Pulls one of his lists off of his wall of crime maps and X-Men fan casts.
I guess because I'm not good at acting, and this would be an easy chance to do bad acting. Doctor Doom.
Ah, Please be Doctor Doom.
That'd be quite cool.
I'd like to be. Actually, I think I'd like to be Doctor Strange if I was going to be a doctor. But no, Doctor Doom would be really cool to play. But then you'd be in makeup for like a long time.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Is this play? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think I'd be in a costume for a long time. So.
No, I mean play. I clearly said play, Jamie.
Well, I just wanted to be Spider-Man.
This is like if Marvel said to you, this would never happen, but like if Marvel wrote to you and were like, we're looking to cast, like, who do you want to be, basically? If you were like the best actor in the world and Marvel was like, who would you want to play?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the Hulk, because all that motion capture stuff would be pretty fun.
That would be cool. And then you get to be Bruce Banner, who is adorable.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, okay, so if I'm the best actor, I'm going for Silver Surfer.
Okay.
If I'm a bad actor, I'm Doctor Doom.
So you'll be Silver.
Yeah, either way.
That's so cool. I don't know. My go-to choice would be Kitty Pryde, but if we're not, just because I love her very much, and I think that would be quite fun to film.
Yeah. Because
it would be a lot of shots of me like going halfway through a wall and then stopping, moving the camera, and then me going to the other side of the wall. But if we're talking non-superheroes, I was also born to play Death from Sandman, because she's pale and she's a goth, and she was written by Neil Gaiman, so I'd get to hang out I'd get to hang out with Neil Gaiman all day. So that would be fun.
Oh, I guess this is sort of related to like comics and TV. They're bringing out a TV show of sex criminals.
Oh yeah, but don't you want to be sexual Gary?
See, I guess if I could have any role, I'd have a cameo in that. I don't care what role it is, I'd have a cameo in that.
I can't believe we forgot to talk about that. Yeah. Oh god, I just googled sexual Gary.
Why?
It came up with Gary. It came up with Gary Glitter jailed for 16 years. Oh no. Oh god. I forgot about that. That's so bad. Right, I'm not gonna Google any more sex criminal stuff. Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. I won't dwell on it because it's now the end of the podcast. But yeah, Matt Fraction and Kelly Sue DeConnick are moving up in the world. And I'm very, very excited about Sex Criminals TV show. Very excited about it. Because Sex Criminals is amazing, and I've been trying to get people to read it for ages. Yeah. So now people who don't read comics, I can finally give them an excuse. Like, it's a TV show. This is a medium you know. Please watch it. Please.
I'll finally understand what you guys are talking about.
Yes, you'll finally understand Sex Criminals, which is the best comic in the world ever. And you'll finally understand why we love Chip.
Yep.
I feel like Chip's butt should just cameo in it.
God, when does Howard the Duck come out?
Butt Criminals. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that was all we wanted to talk about today, and we are running out of time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably wrap it up here. So cool. We'll see you guys soon.
At some point. We don't have a schedule. Just whenever we find the time to do this again.
Yeah, whenever we have time, we'll see you again to talk about
stuff.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. We'll be out soon. Age of Ultron, definitely.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie, which me and Jamie are very excited about, and lots of other nerdy treats. And I'll probably cry over Pedro Pascal a bit more. So cool. Thank you for listening. Bye.